Enhanced security and enhanced diplomacy. Israeli leaders are boosting diplomatic efforts to bring about a calming of tensions. Israeli President Isaac Herzog arrived Wednesday at the palace of Jordan's King Abdullah, a historic visit, with Herzog being the first president to pay a public visit to Jordan and be received at an official ceremony with a red carpet and honor guard and Israeli flags. The visit, fully coordinated with the Prime Minister, Foreign Minister and their offices, comes amid spiking terror attacks in Israel and their condemnation by the Jordanian king.
And here, sir, I would like to point out that we completely and utterly condemn any kinds of violence, as we witnessed so many tragic attacks on civilians on both sides, and especially what happened last night.
We must fight together any type of terror and cooperate together for the benefit of the security of our nations. We in Israel are extremely sad today. People are brought to funeral, and I thank you for your condemnation.
It was only on Tuesday when King Abdullah met in Ramallah with Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas, where he called on Israel to refrain from unilateral marches in Jerusalem, especially to the Al-Aqsa Mosque. A few hours after that meeting, it was Israeli Defense Minister Benny Gantz visiting Jordan and meeting the king in a bid to prevent any further escalation on the ground. Meanwhile, in Jerusalem, it was Foreign Minister Yair Lapid who hosted his Austrian counterpart Alexander Schellenberg Wednesday, with the Austrian Foreign Minister praising the historic Negev summit days ago, in which 4 Arab foreign ministers joined Israel and the U.S. at an unprecedented gathering in Israel.
We are meeting in a difficult and painful day. 5 people were murdered yesterday by a terrorist. The third such attack in a week. Our meeting today, like the Negev meeting, the Negev summit earlier this week, with the Secretary of State of the United States and the foreign ministers of Egypt, the UAE, Morocco and Bahrain, is the best response for terror. Peace and friendship are the alternative to violence and chaos.
It's shocking that terrorism is again showing its ugly face. And I want you and I want the people of Israel to know that Austria stands side by side with you. That Austria feels for the people here in Israel, for your fight. And yes, we're conducting this fight together.
With tense weeks still ahead, Israel's diplomatic ties pose an inherent part of its defense strategy.